This is how I get high ticket sales from Instagram. So first, limiting belief that I used to have was skills equals money. That is not true. I had really good skills when I was a content creator, a photographer, videographer. I had people come to me and they were like, hey, this photographer charges $10,000 and I was charging $400, or I was getting paid $400. They would show me their Instagram and I would see that they have like a unique editing style. And I was like, I can do that. So I went to my clients and I showed them, hey, I can do the same editing style that he can do. Do you want to pay me $10,000? I'm kidding, I didn't ask that. I couldn't raise my prices from $400. I had only low paying clients who wanted to pay me $400. And I knew lighting, I knew color grading, I knew how to edit it exactly the same way. I knew everything that they knew, right? But this doesn't equal money. What does equal money? Trust plus results equals money. So results, that's something I was missing. I didn't have results. I didn't have a lot of views, a lot of Instagram engagement, a lot of followers. I didn't get other people results. I didn't track, like I made photos for other people or videos, but I didn't track that. And I didn't told other people like, hey, we made this video for your competitor. Like this is what sells, by the way. Hey, I got this result for your competitor. Do you want to work with me as well? I can teach you exactly what is going on in their business and how we can get you the same results. People pay for that. Not always very ethical. You want to ask your clients if you can do that. And trust. This is what problem do you solve? If you only solve video editing, people don't trust you so much. They just want the videos to be edited. But if you help them change their business, they trust you more, right? If you have results that show that you help other people change their business, they trust you more. If you know how to talk, if you know how to present yourself, how to be, right? Wearing a suit, wearing something fancy, helps as well a lot. So how much they trust you, how much they like you, all those things, and how much results you got, that equals big money. All right, so how do I get clients from Instagram itself? How do I practically do that? I make posts where I speak about the problems that I solve for myself, for my clients, for other people, how I would solve things, right? There was this one video from a guy who said, this is how I would make this guy famous, right? So he went to his profile and he showed like, oh, I would get him on this podcast, I would get him on this podcast, I would do this, I would interview him like this, I would edit his reels, I would find a video editor, I would do all those things for him. And for me, it was like, oh my God, I want to go on those podcasts and this sounds amazing. What would you do for me? So I sent him a message and asked him, what would you want to do for me? And he was like, yeah, well, what's your main problem? And he was doing all those sales strategies which destroyed trust. And I was like, hey, dude, I'm not interested anymore. And he wanted to hop on a call. And I didn't trust him. I saw him. I didn't trust him enough. So I didn't want to hop on a call. I was like, just tell me how much it would cost to go and do something like this, because it sounds great. I would want to do something like this, but I wouldn't want to pay 10K for it. I would want to pay only 1K or 2K for it, right? So if we're misaligned, I don't trust you enough. I don't see that you have the results. I don't see that you've done it for other people, right? So he lost my sale. He would have got my sale if he would have showed me that he did it for other people. Because he just spoke about doing that. He had great ideas. I loved what he said. But I don't know if he actually got people those results, right? Now, one way I do trust as well, which is important, is I give people their money back if they're not happy. If what we did together didn't help them, no problem, I don't want your money. Here's your money back. And it's not like openly, freely like that. It's like, hey, if within a week you didn't like, I'll send you all your money back. If you took a month or 2 months of my time, then I'll send you half of your money back, right? So it's not 100% like this. I don't take all the risk, but I don't give them all the risk. So there's more trust that's being built here. That's another way. All right, so I make posts here where I speak about my problems. I speak about how I solve problems for myself, for my clients, for everyone, how other people solve problems. Everything leads to book a call, or it leads to more resources. I have course, for example, like Alex Hormozi does. He has a lot of free courses. I also have free courses in my link in bio. You can book a call, or you can go to a free course, or to a free video, or to me YouTube. I share everything for free, right? So that's that. So I would get people's attention, because what gets people's attention is their problems. Everyone pays attention to their problems. And for example, even the Queen of England or the King of England or someone really high level, they focus on their problems. So if you can talk to them about their problems, they would pay attention. And that's the whole beauty of social media. That's the crazy part. You can attract suddenly, like I was mind blown by the people I attracted on Instagram itself. Like everyone is on Instagram. Like I don't know if the Queen of the Netherlands or of UK is on Instagram if she spends time there, but she might be, because everyone is, all the personal brands. Instagram is a lot about ego, and high level people have a lot of ego. So they are on Instagram. And so I made one post that got me to talk to suddenly the guy who predicted Bitcoin at $1, which is a multi-millionaire guy. CEOs of huge companies, they wanted to hop on a call with me just because they saw one video about how I save time and how I grow Instagram without wasting time, right? So I talked to their problems. They want to grow their Instagram, but they don't want to spend time, right? So I got to hop on calls with some really high individuals. People with millions of followers bought from me, right? Because of those, what I'm talking about. So what you choose to talk about is really, really important. And of course you should get results, right? Because you need to build trust along the way with results. I always have a CTA, a call to action. Like when I get someone's attention, if they want to the next step with me, to know what I can do more for them, they can comment, call, audit, course. They can comment different things to get or a course for me, like if they want to do it themselves, or to book a call with me, or my YouTube, or whatever. They would watch that. They can comment, or they would probably go watch one of my pinned posts to see if I have more, if I can give them more trust or results, if I can show them one of those things. And if I get enough trust from them and they see, okay, I do something unique, not everyone does that, they trust me, they like me, they would go and book a call. And that's in this call. And also they would go and read my bio, right? If they like what I say in my bio, they would go and book a call. If they like the whole vibe, if they trust me. All right, so once we get on a call, we sell here, right? And by the way, I've had people who told me that they were ready to buy and pay me $15,000 in the DMs without booking a call, just by messaging me. Now, I don't know if that's true because they didn't do it, right? Because I promoted the call, but some people say it's true. And so I know some people who do that as well. Anyway, so what do you do on a call? It's all the same principles everywhere. You want to know what's the desire, what got them there, right? And a great analogy that I have here, like some of the best salespeople are doctors. Doctors are some of the best salespeople. They don't feel like salespeople, they wear all white. You come in and you end up paying them 10K, 50K for an operation you didn't know you needed, right? That's amazing sales. And so you walk into the doctor and they're like, hey, how can I help you? What brings you here, right? So you always want to know what made you reach out. If they message you, right? What made you reach out? What's the desire? What are you here for? What are you looking to do, right? What made you book the call? Okay, you know that. Desire, what's the desire? What are you looking to do? Then why is it important for you? They would only answer this correctly, like really, like for example, it could be retire my family, retire my parents, buy a house, all those things, right? Provide for my kids. They would only answer that if they trust you, if they like you as a person. If they feel like you're a salesperson who is going to manipulate them, they're not going to answer this truthfully. Okay, so what's the desire? Why is it important for you? All right, why are you not there yet? Why are you not there yet? What's stopping you from being there? You want to make 100K? You want to make 100K a month? Why are you not there yet? Where are you now, right? Oh, you're at 10K a month, 20K a month? Why are you not at 100K? What's the problem? What have you tried in the past? Now, this is the same as this, but it's going much deeper. Oh, I've tried hiring 5 coaches and it didn't work out. Why? This one taught me this one was a scam, this one was this one was this, right? All the things can be possible. So you didn't want to know, okay, I've tried to work with a different coach and it didn't work out because they were a scam and half of the things they said were not true. Okay, well, how can I solve that and make sure he trusts me more than this other thing? Hey, you can go talk to my clients if you want. Here are the results, here's screenshots. If you're not happy, I can send you your money back, right? Those things are really important to say when you hear what they've tried in the past and what they don't trust anymore. Because you want to be a trusted person. All right. Or if, for example, it didn't work because someone tried to teach me sales, but what I think would help me the most would be to hire a salesperson for me instead of me doing sales to go to 100K. I wouldn't try to help them with teaching him sales. I would try to help him with finding him someone who does sales good and to train him to become better and to help him with his offer, right? So that would be different things. So then we ask, what is the ideal solution you're looking for? What do you think will help solve this problem? How can I help you solve this problem? What's the best solution here? Because they would tell you exactly what they want. All right, is that true? If you know all of that, then you can go into the pitch, into the plan, right? And the way to sell high-ticket stuff is you want to make something customizable. You want to make it specific to them. Okay, I heard you. And you want to say, okay, well, remember you told me you want to retire your family, but you don't really have something that makes you unique in your Instagram, or you don't have so many followers. The way we're going to solve that is we're going to create a content concept. Now, this is my plan, my usual plan. Sometimes I change it around, but this is what usually I find to help people, and this is what I really believe helps people. So, okay, first thing first, we're going to help you build a concept, a content concept. We're going to do some research about other people, see what works for them. Then we're going to do, I'm going to ask you a lot of questions to figure out exactly what makes you unique and what makes you stand out. Because if I want to blow your Instagram up, I need to know what you love and what you're unique at and what your skills are, right? We got to share them. And then the second thing is attention, hiring video editors, documenting your life, making content. How do you talk? What do you say? What do you not say? What do you share? What do we show? What do we write? How do we optimize your content so it looks better, right? We make reels together. Or we change their website, or we do SEO, or we do all of those things, which is what we usually do. Then sales funnels. This is sales funnels. This is salespeople, DM setters, so people in your DMs who message new followers, for example. So every new follower, I would go and message them. I would go and message them myself. And I would say something specific about their profile. I would say something like, hey, I love this about your profile, or I see you're not posting consistent, or I see you're in this niche. Something with a compliment usually. And then I would ask what made you follow, or what made you comment? What got you here? Right? And the more I write something personalized, and the more I act like a human and not like a bot or someone else who is in my DMs, the more trust. So, sales funnels. So it's that sometimes AI helps also a lot in the DMs, but also often it's a combination of AI and a human. How do we get them on a call, right? So, and then who is on the call? So we need to hire someone, or do we get the owner to be on the call? And then how do we get them to talk? What do they say? There are often a lot of things that ruin trust that people say. So we want to remove as much of them as possible and then replace them with something that builds trust. All right. So those are sales funnels. It's also emails. It's also CRM stuff. It's also follow-ups. It's also priorities. It's a lot of things. It's also what things do we pin here and what do we write here to get more attention, right? And build more trust. And then lastly, for me, it's systems. How do we scale it? Okay, well, we can replace a human with AI, or we can do, for example, instead of you needing to tell the video editors exactly what to clip and what to cut out of your long-form videos, let's have AI do that. And we have a system for it. We actually just built a system that when you make content like this, it goes, for example, live, or you record something, it goes automatically color graded, optimized, and with filters. It uploads it to a Google Drive, which you have shared with your with your video editors. Now, the video editors usually don't know what to do with those videos, because you made a whole hour of content, but they don't know what you meant, what you want it to be done, or what needs to be done, right? especially when you hire cheaper video editors. And so one way we solve that is we have now an AI that scans all of your content. So it looks, for example, this video. It's going to be an hour long, and then AI is basically going to look at the whole hour, and then it's going to write, okay, this whole video, it has 87% chance of going viral. This is exactly what can go viral. You make 4 YouTube videos from it, and you make 3 reels out of it, or 20 reels out of it. This is exactly the hook, or what you said that you need to cut from the hook. This is the text hook, which is also really important to get attention. What is the first thing you say? What is the first thing they see? What is the first thing that's written there? And then what is the body? And then what is the CTA for this, right? So we have a custom AI that does the attention part. And then we can hire cheap video editors from the Philippines, or from Asia, or from anywhere, Eastern Europe, and we can get them to edit the videos correctly. And so it gets better. Or it doesn't need to be cheap, it can also be good video editors, but now it gets better because they know exactly what to do. Because before, back in the days, you need to have a script writer, so someone who analyzes the video and knows exactly what to cut out of it, and then the video editors goes and does the things, and then you have also animators who do all the fancy stuff, but that's been replaced by AI as well. So it all goes down to the video editor now in AI. And then the more trust you get, the more results you get, the more you can price, the more money you can charge. You can charge 1,000, you can charge 5,000, you can charge 10,000, you can charge 15,000, you can charge 50,000 also. You can charge 100,000 for one client. There's a lot of things, but it's all about trust. And sometimes you also, what makes sense for a lot of people, for example, if I hire a video editor, I wouldn't hop on a call with him before he did one video to show me that he knows how to get attention. If he doesn't know how to get attention, he doesn't get trust from me. And if he doesn't have results, well, he also doesn't get trust from me, right? And so one way to do it is to say, hey, I'll make a video for you for free, or I'll make a video for you for one price, for a cheap price. See if you like what I do, if you can trust me, right? If you can trust me. If you post it and it gets you results, right? Results. Boom. Okay, I can hop on a call with you now. I can pay you more. I can pay you upfront for a month. I can pay you upfront for a week, right? So you can do a really small package at the beginning. Like, I have everyday people, video editors, who send me a message, and they're like, "Yeah, I can edit your videos." Fine, I will go look into the profile. If I don't see results or something that will help me build trust, or something that I like, that's like, wow, he does something unique that I didn't see before, then I wouldn't reply. But if I see something unique and I'm looking for a video editor, I would reply, and whatever they say, tell me, hey, I'll do a video for you for free, cool, I'll share a video, like a Google Drive with them, or I'll share a YouTube video with them, they can cut it down. If they ask me a lot of questions, okay, that lowers trust, right? If they just do it and they know what will get results, and they tell me, hey, I need you to post this gets results, I'll post it and it gets results, I trust them much more. It's just one way, one quick way, but you can also sell, like, okay, let's do just one call. I'll show you how I can help you in this call, just free value. I'll show you, and we'll make one free viral thing that will get you clients. I did this with a client. He paid me something, right? And I helped him 1 hour and 10 minutes actually. We did. I told him, hey, I need you to download this video, add this voiceover, say this, then say this is the CTA. Great, this is the caption. Great. He got much more leads, like the most leads he's ever got from one reel, from that post, which took 10 minutes to make. Okay. We hopped on a call for a whole hour. We fixed different things, but in 10 minutes he got this, and then yeah, he made his money back, and he made much more than that because he got clients from it, and then he trusted me much more, and then he wanted to continue. So then we continued working together. That's basically it. So that's how you get high-ticket clients from Instagram. It's all about trust and results. And if you want help to grow your business, there are free courses in my link in bio, And you can also book a call if you want specific advice for yourself and you want not to do everything yourself and you believe in growing faster, and you want someone who's done everything you want to do, then I can help you with that. And you can see also in my bio my results very clearly. Hope you liked it.